Welcome to 5 Founders, Andre.
Thank you for having me.
So maybe you can start with the origin story. I'm familiar with the origin story of Miro, but I think it would be great for the founders to hear about how you started the company.
So I started the company in 2011, and the idea was very simple. We wanted to bring a whiteboard into a browser because we were running a creative agency and we were working with our customers, and some of the customers were distributed, and we wanted to have the same experience as if you would have in the same room.
Yes.
So it came from the observing the world and understanding kind of the opportunity. We, in a few years, realized that whiteboard is a great surface to do anything, but doesn't serve specifically anyone's specific needs. And that's how we figured out that we want to shape the product around first use cases, which were product design, user experience design, agile workflows. We did it because we saw that a lot of users were trying to use the product for those use cases.
Yes.
So we were like going deep into what they're trying to accomplish, and then once we figured this out, we start to build templates and shape the product around that.
Yes. So let's talk about scale.
Yeah.
I know Miro now has about 100 million users. What was it like to get it to 100 million users? What did you do wrong? What did you do right?
Oh, it's been a journey. I mean, we started the company with a Flash-based product, which is like obviously was wrong in 2012, 2013.
But there was nothing else at that time.
Yeah, it's like HTML5 was not a standard yet.
Exactly.
I mean, in general, on the journey, I think we did a lot of things right. And the most important thing is that we've built the team who wanted to grind and who want to kind of really win and who reinvent itself every time and then, because the company can't stay still. The one thing that I would maybe do a little bit differently, I would not only optimize for the experience matter, but I also would optimize for the mindset, especially in today's world where you have to unlearn and learn every day something new. And I also would optimize for founder team fit, I would say.
Yes.
And then you find people who are extremely well fitting with your style, with
culture,
who you are, and so on. And I think that's critically important.
So let's talk about AI. What do you think about AI in general? And then maybe you can talk specifically about Miro, how you're using AI and changing the innovation workspace.
I'm a builder at heart, and I love the opportunity to reinvent things and like to see the future and kind of work towards that vision of the future. And I think AI creates this blank canvas opportunity for all builders out there.
Yes.
What obviously the challenges are how we all as a community, the society, adapted, how we change our norms, our behaviors, how we avoid all the crazy scam that will happen.
That's right.
How we kind of ensure that there will be a smooth transition to those who might kind of be impacted by AI in terms of their kind of income and everything. I don't think a lot of work happening in that
I don't think
space.
any work is happening.
It's like very, very little.
Exactly.
But then on specifically Miro,
Yeah.
AI so far solved individual productivity problem.
That's right.
But in companies and organizations, the work is happening in teams.
That's right. It always does.
And that is not solved today.
That's right.
And like what we are passionate about is how we bring AI into that workflow where teams are and help teams to progress with AI from the discovery phase of the project to a solutioning, to the delivery as one team. Because it doesn't matter if each of us will have increase in our individual productivity.
That's right.
And the team doesn't deliver faster.
That's right. Let's talk about VC partners. How do you pick the right investor at the right stage?
I was lucky enough to have an amazing partners along my journey. We brought not that many investors because we've built the profitable business since 2016. Round A investor was Excel. And the reason why we partnered with them because the partner who was leading the deal, she flied to me several times, found me across the world when I was traveling to kind of sit down and go deep and like offer all the help. And I was like, yeah, I'd love to have that level of partnership. And then it was round B, and it was led by Iconic, and then round C, Iconic also co-led, and it was exactly the same. That's what I value is when people do extra mile, but it's not because they want just to win the business, but you feel it's the way how they operate.
So maybe we can end with talking about the vision for the future. Where do you see Miro going? I know you're announcing this big AI innovation workspace. Talk to us about a little bit what you see Miro in the next 4, 5, 10 years.
Yeah, it's hard to say 5, 10 years now with the horizons that we'll see in terms of software.
Yes.
What we're optimizing for is helping teams to progress super fast from discovery to solutioning and to delivery. Because time to value, time to market is the most critical thing that everyone should care about these days.
Yes.
Because if you don't create the value, the right value, and that right value fast enough, you will be fast out of the market.
That's right.
And that's what we believe AI can significantly help. And we believe that Canvas is the foundation for innovation.
Great. Look forward to what you guys are building, and maybe chat with you in a couple of years about how the journey has been since we spoke today.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me, and appreciate all the great questions.
Thank you. Thank you very much.